Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to Psychic Live, and I'm on my patio tonight. So it's a beautiful night here in Florida. There's this wind howling behind me, so I'm sure that you'll be able to hear the wind. The sun is going down. You can see the sky behind me. So it's a beautiful night for psychic readings and a beautiful night for pulling some cards. So as you're coming on live, I'll start to see you popping on in the comments soon. I see you popping on now. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to be picking people randomly in the audience. I want you to comment. I want you to ask me a question, ask me for a card. At the same time, I'm going to be listening for lost loved ones. So as you know the rules, if a lost loved one comes in, I always take them over just pulling a card because I want to talk. I want to talk to somebody who's passed, and I want to connect them with somebody in this room. So please hit the share button because I'm raffling off a spot in Wednesday night Psychic Circle. Psychic Circles are 20 people in a private group in Zoom. If you haven't attended one or you'd like to attend one, I have openings for Wednesday night, the 22nd. Message me privately so that you can get a spot. I can give you a link, and it's $25 to attend. Everybody gets a reading. It's 20 people. So if you don't feel like you got a reading tonight or you didn't have a loved one come through for you tonight, then I'm doing my Psychic Circle, which I normally do live as an audience work, but because of the crisis, I'm doing them on Zoom. So that's your chance to attend a Psychic Circle anywhere in the country from your home. Okay, but I'm going to raffle off a free spot. So just hit the share button, invite your friends. You're automatically entered anytime you share one of my live videos promoting my Psychic Circle. Okay, so I'm so excited for tonight. We're going to have a big night. It's really warm here in Florida. I hope that you guys are comfortable where you are, but I think it's about 85 degrees here out on my lanai, so it's still really hot. It was really, really muggy this afternoon. So, but I really wanted to just come outside. I'm tired of being in the house like a lot of you, and I'm tired of the news. I'm tired of the routine, so I thought we'd do something different, be outside tonight and, just get out of our minds, right? And get into the spiritual world and open up our hearts and listen to some, spirit guides coming in and delivering some messages. So I can see that a lot of you are coming on. Let me just see. I have Jess. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Misty. I have lots of people. Oh, you're jealous of my porch? My porch. It's a little bit bigger than a porch, but it is pretty, isn't it? And you can hear my birds. And I have my cat Prince here again tonight. So maybe Prince will make an appearance for you guys in the background later on. So, hi, Terry. Hi, Hazel. If you're not seeing me call these names and you're on a different page, close out of that Psychic Live and come over to my page, Intuitive Touch, because that's where I can see all of your comments. And if that's how I can actually pick you in the audience. Okay. So I want to make sure you're in the right place so that you can participate and that you can get an opportunity for a reading. So make sure you're on my business page, Intuitive Touch, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys are excited. Is everybody doing okay at home? I know these are really long days and we're all trying to be safe and we all just want to be healthy, right? So we're going to pick a lot of cards tonight, and I want to see if any lost loved ones come in. We're going to, so you can ask me if you want a card, if you have a question, if you want me to. It is crazy times, Brenda, you're right. Hi, Susan. So, ask me a question. A question helps me. I mean, not to say that other things aren't going to come in, but a question helps give me some guidance. I pull that card, and then I'm going to be able to help you. I'm going to be able to answer your question. That's what I'm here for. So we're going to use this time. You're surviving, Melissa. Well, you got at least an hour tonight away from the news. You don't have to listen to the news just to get your mind off of it. Don't have to clean your house anymore. Just do something fun for yourself tonight. So that's all I want to do tonight. We're going to have fun. We've had some wow moments. I have to tell you, my psychic circles have been off the charts. I had over the last couple weeks I've been doing them. I probably have had about maybe 100 or more people attend my psychic circles at least. And every single reading has been spot on. Every reading has had somebody come through. We've had amazing things happen in those rooms. So if you've never done a circle before, it's an opportunity for you to witness, live readings, one right after another for an evening. And then you certainly get a turn in a live group because I can see you on Zoom and I can hear you, and I'm in, it's very interactive. So it's an awesome opportunity. So if you want to win that, hit the share button and you're automatically entered. If you want to participate, I'm still booking Wednesday nights. I'm about half booked. So message me and grab a spot before they're taken. So I think I'm only going to do one psychic circle this week. I have a busy schedule with readings, so I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do just Wednesday night, unless Wednesday night gets a real big overflow real fast. Then I'll add another date, maybe Friday or something like that. But right now, Wednesday night is psychic circle night, and it's $25 to attend. So we have a big room. Hi, Donna. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Mary. Hi, April. So I do see you. I want to let you know that I am seeing you. I see you all waving. I appreciate the hearts. I love it. I have a beautiful breeze here, a beautiful night sky. And I just feel tremendous psychic energy. I have to tell you, the energy in the universe right now is off the charts. The readings have been off the charts. I had a mini reading the other day with a woman. It was like a 15-minute reading, and I put her on Zoom real fast, and she was in the car with her mother, and her grandmother came through. And I named the mother's 3 additional siblings. The mother came through and she gave me all 3 of the other children's names while this woman was trying to drive a car. And I'm like, you might want to pull over while I'm talking to your mother, since I'm naming all your siblings one right after another. So I've had some crazy things happen this week. Just amazing, testimonials. Thank you for the testimonials. Thank you for the people that go on my page and promote me. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you for the love. I'm so grateful always. So we have over 80 people, almost 90 people in the room. I'm going to give you another chance to hit the share button so you can be entered to win that spot in this week's Psychic Circle. We're going to get going. Let's say some prayers and let's start pulling some cards. Are you guys excited? Yeah, everybody does need some hope, right? I mean, this is a tough time, and I've been telling anybody who is connected to any kind of light work or friend that I have that, we are in, I'm working overtime. I'm doing readings morning, noon, and night. I'm doing live events. I'm doing extra live events. Light workers are being called to action to help. People need this. They need this spiritual guidance. They need some energy coming their way that's filled with hope and love, right? So let's do this. Let's all say a prayer. My hands are tingling. I love the sky behind me. I love the breeze. I am in my element. We're going to have a great night. So let's say a prayer together, and let me get in my psychic state, and then I'm going to start to call on some people that I'm drawn to. If you're not picked, it just means that you it's just random. Please don't take it personally that I didn't pick you. Somebody jumps out at me, I just go boom. I just try to get to as many people as I can. So there's no rhyme or reason as to how I pick you. I can't pick 100 people. Sometimes at one point last week, I had 160, 170 people in this room all at the same time. So I'll get to as many as I can, I promise. But in the meantime, enjoy the show. It's free. It's fun. It should be enlightening. And it opens you up to a world that I live in. And I'm so grateful to be in. So let's do this. Let's say a prayer. And then I will see you guys on the other side. God, I'm so grateful always that you allow me to hear things and feel things that others may not. And I'm here with this amazing group of men and women. And I would love for you to share with me anything about their past, their present, or their future. God, I know that you have put them on a path that they are destined to be on, and that there are no coincidences in their life, and that you do have them exactly where you want them at this moment in time. So grateful that you've brought them to me to offer them some guidance and to deliver your message. I ask you always to open up my heart to anyone that has passed. Allow me to hear their name, feel their presence, be able to communicate with them if I can. And I ask you always to protect us. Protect us from anything that would be unwanted or upsetting during this reading. I am listening for you now. Okay, so I have somebody coming through. He didn't even give me a chance to finish my prayer. I have a Marty, M-A-R-T-Y, possibly a Martin. I do feel like it's a father, of course, grandfather, something like that, but it is coming into me possibly as a father. But he came in, he didn't even let me finish my prayer. His name is Marty. This is an older man. I feel like he has glasses. I do feel like I'm seeing glasses on this man. I don't know why I want to say the word silver. Maybe he has silver hair, gray hair. Maybe he was known for his silver hair, but I do feel like I need to say silver. So if anybody has anyone connected to them with the name Marty, M-A-R-T-Y, maybe a Martin, something like that. I felt this man come through while I was saying my prayer. It was kind of an interesting name. I've never heard of Marty before. So if anybody has anybody connected to that, I do feel like this man has glasses. He's giving me the silver feel, the silver hair feeling, or the word silver came in. So I think he's got gray hair, but it's like maybe stunning gray hair or something like that. So we're going to keep listening for him. If somebody has somebody that names that Marty, I'm also a rhymer. If those of you that have ever watched me, I can't think of anything that rhymes with Marty, but something like that. So I'm going to put him to the side. If that silver fox, yes, Lisa, that's what he is. He's a silver fox. I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so let me just keep listening. I'm going to keep listening as I go. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is my fingertips are a little bit red. I have nail polish on. Somebody said my fingertips are a little bit red. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen for a minute because I do have some buzzing going on behind me, so I do want to hear who these people are. Okay, I do feel like I have a man. It's coming into me is maybe a cousin. of someone in the room. But I do have a James. I know James is kind of a generic name, but I do feel like he's a cousin. And the reason why I'm saying cousin is because I feel like he's not, I feel like he is not a, um, hold on a second. I just want to do one thing. Hold on. I'm trying to do something. Okay. Um, I have a James. I feel like he's a cousin. I feel like he's a young cousin. Like he's not, an older man. I feel like maybe he died young. Maybe he's in his 20s or 30s or something like that. But I do feel like he is. I think he's a cousin. That's how he's coming into me. So I do have this James. I do have this feeling of he's in his, I'm going to say late 20s. I really feel like he's in that range, like 27, 28, something like that. I feel like he's on the younger side, possibly died an overdose or something like that. So because the only reason why I'm saying that is because he's so young. There'd be not another reason for him to have passed. If some of you are saying that you're not sure if you're on the right page. If you're seeing me but you're not seeing the comments, I want you to close down. You might be on my personal page, okay? It gets broadcast to a couple of different groups. I need you to close it down and then go over to open up Intuitive Touch, and then you'll see the live video on Intuitive Touch, okay? So that's where you should be so that you can be part of the commenting. All right. I know a Jim, not your cousin. Okay. A young cousin. Yeah, I feel like his name actually he came in as James. So he's one of those Jims that was never a Jim. He was always a James. So I do feel that. So I've had a couple of men come in. I had a Marty feeling early right when I opened up, and now I feel like I have a James. So I'm just gonna ask them to hold on until I feel like I have somebody that in this room that it makes sense. I had a cousin James. Here we go. I had a cousin named James, young, about 20-ish. Okay. I have a cousin James, but think he's still alive. No, this cousin has definitely passed. Okay, so Debbie, this cousin has passed, and I do have the 20s. I do feel like he died young. I do have this sense that he died, either in an accident or in an overdose or something like that, not natural causes. I feel like he died too quickly. So this is your cousin. I do feel like he's been gone. He's been gone a while. I mean, even though he died young, I do feel like he's been gone a while. It is coming into me as possibly 18 years, something like that. I do feel like he's been gone for a while. He died in a car accident. Okay, so there's the accident. Okay, because he died too young. He died suddenly. About how long has he been gone, Debbie? Has he been gone about 18, 20 years, something like that? Because I do feel that okay. I feel like he's trying to share a location with me. I feel like I want to say South Dakota. I have no idea if that's it, but I'm going to commit to South something. Not sure about the Dakota, but I feel like it's like South D. He's been gone for about 30 years. Okay, so he's been gone a little bit longer than what I thought. I thought he was gone maybe 18, 20 years, but that's okay. How about that South Dakota? Does that have any meaning around you or your family? Was he from the South? Did he live in any state that said South or town South? South Jersey, South Carolina, something like that. I do feel like I got that word South. Very tragic. Very tragic. I do have the South Dakota feeling. Okay, here's Debbie. Let's see. Where'd you go, Debbie? He was from Philadelphia. Okay. All right. So he was from Philadelphia. All right. I'm going to let his parents now live. There we go. This is good. Where are you? His parent. I'm trying to click on your answer and it's not clicking yet. Hold on. All right, you're saying his parents now live in South Carolina. So there's my South. Maybe he's trying to reach out to his parents. Maybe he's just trying to get a message through you to his parents, because I did feel that. There's the South Carolina. Okay, so I have a James. I have a cousin. I had 18 to 20 years. You're saying closer to 30, but I did have the accident feeling, dying suddenly. So just to recap, I have cousin James, accident, South. I said South Dakota. I heard the South very clearly. His parents live in South Carolina. So I'm pretty confident, Debbie, that's your cousin James. And he refers to himself as James. I'm not hearing a Jimmy, or anything like that for some reason. I'm hearing a very formal James. So, but he feels good to me. He feels happy. He's happy to say hello. He's okay. All of those feelings. And I'm so glad that we were able to say hello to him. All right, so let's pull a card. Let's see what's going on with everybody. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Marie. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, so I do see you. If you're just joining me now, I am raffling off a spot in Wednesday night Psychic Circle. It's worth $25 to attend. It's a private group. It's in Zoom. If you want to join us and you want to attend, just message me and say I want a spot in your Psychic Circle, Kathy. Okay, but I am raffling off a spot, so hit the share button so you can be entered. Okay. So let's pull a card. Who needs a card? Let's see. Who's jumping out at me? Misty. Hi, Misty. Let me just pull a card real quick for you, honey, and see what's going on in your life. Let's see. Okay. So, Misty, I feel like I have a challenge ahead of me, okay, that I am struggling. I mean, we're all struggling right now, but I do feel like I'm struggling. I feel like I'm working really hard at something and possibly feel like I'm spinning my wheels and I'm not going anywhere, okay? But I do have this sense that you have amazing inner strength and that you are determined is the word that's coming in. I love that. They're sharing with me that you are determined and that you are going to be able to get through this challenge that is on your plate. Maybe you're trying to finish school. Maybe you're frustrated with what's going on with your work, or you not working, whichever it's going your way. It's not going your way is how it's coming in. So it's challenging, it's frustrating, saying, I'm going to acknowledge your feelings, okay? But I am hearing that you are going to get through this. You're going to be fine. You have a tremendous inner strength, and that they have bigger plans for you is what just came in. They actually have a better opportunity for you, possibly. Maybe when we get through this crisis, maybe you're going to land on your feet, maybe in a different position, something like that. So hang in there, honey. I do feel the challenge right now on your plate, and you're working really hard towards that, but it's going to pass, and you are very strong and you're very determined. So keep going, okay, sweetheart? You've got this. All right, let's see. Hi, Sharon. How are you, sweetheart? Let's pull a card. I'm listening for loved ones also. Please hit the share button. If you've just joined us, you can win a spot in my Psychic Circle Wednesday night. Okay. Wow. Hi, Sharon. So, Sharon, I have a lover's card. If you're not in a relationship, you may be having somebody new coming in your life. If you're in a loving relationship, then you're going to rekindle that love and you're going to reconnect. But it's telling me no matter what, you're going to be happy. You have a partner, you have somebody to share your life with, you have this amazing angel hanging over you. I do feel a female energy hanging over you. I don't know whether it's a mother or a grandmother. I do feel it's on your mother's side when I'm looking at you. So you do have this incredible angel over you, watching over you, taking care of you. So I do like that. I want you to work on your relationship. I want you to enjoy your relationship. I want you, if you're not in a relationship, but I feel like you're in a relationship, I want you to know that it's coming. Okay, this is all about, you're married, so you're happy. Yeah. So this is all about rekindling. I did feel like you were in a relationship. So rekindle it. Maybe you guys are having fun at home. Maybe you're saying, woohoo, we're in quarantine together and this isn't so bad. I got my husband and we have a beautiful home. We have everything we need, and we're hanging out, we're enjoying each other. And who better to be quarantined with than the man that you share your life with, right? So enjoy it, have fun. You're a lover card tonight. It tells me this beautiful angel's over you. Curious as to who that female energy is around you. Positive energy, loving energy, whether it's your mother, your grandmother. I do feel like it's coming on my mother's side. So, but you do have somebody that's hovering over you. Okay. But happy card. That's good. Yay. We like happy cards. Okay, let's see. Hi, Jess. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Susan. Let's see. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary Smith. Mary Smith. It's like a good old-fashioned name, Mary Smith. Do you see my prince in the background? See him walking around? He's saying hello. I told my husband he's famous. He's on my psychic lives, and he goes walking across the back. He likes it. Okay. Hi, Mary Smith. Let's see what I feel. Okay. Let's pull a card. So I've got some daydreaming happening right now with you. I've got, what are my cups going to be filled with? Okay. I'm thinking about, all that's going on. I'm wondering what is making me happy, what's important, where am I going? Spending time alone, contemplating your feelings, maybe some of your past thoughts, things that have happened in the past. So a lot of thinking, I guess, is a good way to say it, which a lot of us are doing these days. But with that, I feel like you're actually putting together a plan of some kind. I feel like some kind of, when I get through this, I'm going to tackle this project, or I'm going to tackle this in my life that I haven't been able to get my arms around. So I do like that. So I want you to work on your plan. But I do feel this sense of resting and meditating, and that's okay. I think that's really important for you right now. Maybe you need it, okay? I did just hear something about children. I don't know if there's another child, maybe a grandchild coming into your life, but I did hear something about the children. So something's going on around young children with you in your life right now also. But have a great night. I want you to meditate on what you want those cups to be filled with. And I do feel like whatever that big project is that you have coming, you will start to tackle it when we get through all of this. Okay. Maybe you're going to do something fun, like start a business or go on some kind of big adventure. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Chris. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Jean. Hi, Lori. I got lots of people. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Let's see. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Jessica. All right. I'm just looking to see who's jumping out at me, who I think needs a reading. And we're going to take it from there. So let's see. Hi, Susan. Where'd you go? You just jumped out at me. I just lost you. You know, I got to tell you, the scrolling goes by so fast. I try to grab you as soon as I see you. Okay, so let's go with April. Hi, April. She's saying hello. Let's give you a card. All right. So if you're just joining us, please hit the share button so you can win a spot in the Psychic Circle. Okay. Wednesday night, I still have spots. It's $25. It's a private group. It's all mediumship work. So we get visits from lost loved ones. So this is for April. Hi, April. This is the Knight of Wands. So, I do feel like you're guarding yourself for some reason. I do feel, well, of course, we're all guarding ourselves to protect ourselves from getting sick is the main feeling. But I do feel like you're guarding yourselves from, it's coming into me as maybe bickering, maybe not necessarily fighting with family members, but maybe there's some bickering going on in the background and you're kind of defending yourself and just, kind of protecting yourself. Maybe you don't want to get involved in it would be a better way to say it. So I'm going to say let go and let God. Maybe the kids are fighting over something. They're going to work it out. They always do. Okay. But you're charging ahead. You're very strong. You're filled with love. You're filled with compassion. Okay. So I do see you looking into your future. I do see you, of course, wondering what's going to happen next. I feel not concerns for my health, but possibly concerns for somebody's health around you that you're concerned. Not that I'm concerned. You're concerned. And I do feel like that person's okay. I think we just are always concerned about him. It is a him. But I feel like you're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself. Maybe you're just taking more time to be alone these days, just to, this is just too much for you to handle, which a lot of us are feeling. And, but whatever that bickering feeling was going on around you, I want you to know that it will calm down. Everything's going to kind of go back to being normal. This is just not normal times and people aren't acting rationally is how I feel. So, but in the meantime, keep charging ahead. You're full of steam. You're full of love. And everybody's going to be fine is how I feel. So wonderful. Thank you, April, for joining me. And how wonderful. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. So I'm listening. I want to see if I have some visitors. Okay. It's your birthday? Okay. Who thinks that Joy should have a card because it's her birthday? It's her birthday and she's being quarantined. So she should get a free reading. Everybody clap. Everybody, let's sing happy birthday to Joy. All right, Joy, it's your turn, honey. You get a free reading on your birthday. So good for you. Wish her a happy birthday, everybody. Okay, so let's pick a card for Joy. She's my birthday girl. Okay. So you're welcome. Okay, so Joy, this is telling me that you're going to get through this storm no matter what. This is my crippled man and blind woman. Okay, and this tells me that the man that you share your life with, you are going to get through this storm and any storm that God presents with you. So, how wonderful that you have somebody to share your life with, okay? Where he can't walk, you can walk, and where he can't see, you can see, that kind of a feeling. So, um, I do have the number 5 for some reason in this card. It could be a family of 5, it could be something like that. But I do feel this overwhelming sense of gratitude. I'm grateful for that. I know it's your birthday, but I think that, sometimes when I tap into people, I get this, immediate sense of anxiety or fear or stress, or, those feelings come up. But in my case, I will tell you, Joy, not because it's just your birthday, but I feel like you live in a state of gratitude, that you really try to put perspective around your life, that you try to, say, what, I'm okay. We're going to get through everything. And, I'm healthy. We have our health. Like, you really live in this sense of everything is always going to be okay. So I do love that about you. That's a wonderful way to live. So, but the best part about it is that you have this partner in life that you're sharing your life with and your time with, and you are moving forward. Okay, so enjoy that. Have an amazing birthday. You have a great year ahead of you. I know that you're in quarantine, but your health is great. It's just it's gonna be a good year. Okay, and you can say, what, you had a birthday in quarantine, you weren't able to go out for your birthday, maybe you had a cake at home and you celebrated, but I'm sure that it's been very special today. And everybody is saying happy birthday to you, so that's nice. And you are going to weather this storm no matter what, so you're doing awesome. Okay, so let's see. How is everybody? You guys having fun? I have a really nice breeze back here. You can tell from my, it's hot as heck. I mean, it's 80 degrees still out here at 8:30 at night. It's really hot, but there is a little breeze, and it's nice. All right, so let's see who else wants a card. Okay. Let's see. Um, okay. Hi, Elaney. Hi, Mingy. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Anita. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Diana. Diana, where'd you go? You guys are going by so fast because there's so many of you. Okay, let's see. My hands are tingling, lots of energy. Let's see what I'm feeling. If anybody's lost a female, I have somebody that it sounds like Diane or Diana. If anybody has lost a mother, possibly, it's definitely coming in as like a Diana sound, something like that. Please let me know. I do have a female energy. Okay. And if those of you have never, if this is your first time watching me, if I get real quiet and I act weird, it's because I'm listening, and sometimes they kind of hold me for a minute. It feels like a Diana. It feels like, I feel like it's a mother. You have an Aunt Diane. Okay, mother. She could be a mother. I don't know why I'm leaning more towards that Diane. I feel like it has that sound. Trying Trying to see. I had the number 73 come in. That could be how old she was when she passed, or that year could be important to her for a different reason, like 1973. My hands are tingling. She's very strong. You have an Aunt Diane. Okay. I have an aunt. No, this woman's definitely deceased. This is an aunt. I feel like it's a Diane or Diana is how is what she said. Okay. Um, okay. I'm gonna see if she's listening. I'm just listening. I'm seeing if she gives. You had an Aunt Diana. Diana. You had an Aunt Diana, that you're named after. I believe it's Diana because she's very specific about the A. The twins. Okay, yeah, you're saying yes. Okay, wonderful. They were twins. Um, okay, this is an Aunt Diana. This is your aunt. Okay. She did share with me that she was a mother. Was she a mother? I also had the number 73. Does that mean anything to you? 1973. Diana, and the other one was Marie. Those were the twins, Diana and Marie? Okay. Okay, I do feel like this woman passed. I did get some kind of a chest pain, so I believe that she died. She died before you were born. Okay, that's okay. There's no sense of time in the spirit world, all right? That they know all about you. So, but you possibly don't know how she passed. But I'm just wondering if she would share with me the twin. Okay. Anything connecting her, Diana, to outside? It came into me as outside New York. Maybe either um, living outside of New York. So if that's the case, maybe that's her. Okay. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pull another card because she's not giving me any more clues. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. You had a mom that had quadruple bypass, Sandy. Okay, I did just get some chest pains. I did feel like I was getting chest pains. I do feel very often how they pass. They share with me. And they share with me really weird words, you know, um, you know, aneurysms and, some different kinds of cancers that I've never even heard of, strokes. I had one in one of my circles recently that I knew they were shot. I knew recently in a circle that they were drowned. Very specific ways that somebody has passed, which is scary to me sometimes, especially a shooting. I'm like, what? I'm almost afraid to say it. Like, did they get shot? Like, I can feel that they were shot, but I'm almost afraid to ask. But Sandy, let's pull a card, honey. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. All right. So I have the Six of Wands, and this tells me that something's coming in your life that is a celebration. Okay, everybody's cheering you on. Everybody's proud of you. Everybody's saying, good job. You're patting yourself on the back that you got through something like that. Okay. Um, I do see the wreath that you're carrying, and I see this wreath as your mother. So I do feel like your mother is walking with you through this journey of life since she's passed, and she celebrates the small things with you. Is how it's coming into me. I love that. So she is here to celebrate, and it is this feeling of I wish my mother could see this. I wish my mother could be here for this. But she wants you to know that she is here with you. Okay, she is here with you. I don't know if Helen is connected to you or your mother, but I do have this sense of a Helen feeling, Helen. But Sandy, you do have a mother presence around you. You're very, very strong. And and I do feel this sense of celebrating something. So I hope you have something good or something, maybe an anniversary or something like that coming up. But I do feel this sense of celebration. And then I got this Helen sound real fast. So I don't know if that's connected to you, or I have 130 people in the room at this time. So let's just see who this Helen is. Okay. Unless that is, if it's connected to you, let me know. But um, I have a Helen. Misty, Misty, you have a Helen. Who is Helen to you, honey? And the fact that I read you a few minutes ago, um, typically when I read somebody and I tap into somebody, then I usually am able to pull things from them very quickly. Okay. So is this your grandmother? I feel like a grandmother. Okay, that's your grandmother. Okay, so this is your grandmother, Helen, Helen. Okay, so she just wants to say hello to you. It looks like somebody else has a Helen that also I got a couple Helens. And I got to figure out which Helen it is. All right, let me get some. Let me get a. I got two or three people that say they have a Helen. So my God, what the heck? All right, so let's do this. Let me get a couple of more clues and let's see if we can narrow this down a little bit more, okay? So let me just listen for 1 minute. I want to know what this Helen has to say. Okay. I do feel like this woman is connected to the shore. I also feel like this woman possibly had two boys in her lifetime that maybe are either your father or um, uh, so, but I feel boys. I'm leaning towards that she had two boys, this Helen. And I also feel like she's connected to the shore, a beach shore. Okay. So it came in kind of like, not necessarily lives on the water, but lives near the shore is how she came in. Okay. Um, I feel like she has two children. They're probably both still living. I feel like she has, yeah, I feel like, all right, so Misty, so it's not you, honey, then. We're going to see who else it is because I feel like she's near the water. I feel like she lives near the water. She possibly lives near the Jersey Shore, even something like that. That's how it's coming into me. I feel like she has a couple of children, a couple of boys. She raised two boys. Okay. She had one son, Lisa. Okay. Did she have, okay, does anybody have a Helen that for some reason I feel like she lived near the shore? Okay. Hold on. The next circle, to answer your question, Sammy, is Wednesday night, the 22nd. I still have spots, and it is $25 a person. All right, so I had a Helen here a minute ago. I felt a boy. I thought it was two. It could be one boy. I feel like she definitely, I'm going to commit to, she definitely had one son. Okay. And then I felt like this sense of water. So I did feel like she had water near her. Had a grandmother, went to the shore. Debbie Weiss, Ray's grandmother. Okay, I'm reading very quickly. It's scrolling very quickly, so I'm trying to see who's jumping out at me. Helen was my best friend. Helen was the name of my best friend's grandmother. Sarah's saying it's her best friend's grandmother. Could be. Could be. If you knew her, she'd be coming through. Sometimes they'll come through and they want to say hello to somebody in the group because she knows that you can get to her. She had a boy visited us at the Jersey Shore. My grandmother Helen had a faucet. She had a faucet. Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm going to let Helen go because she didn't give me enough information. I'm not making a connection to somebody in the room. So, but she didn't give me enough specifics of who she was. I just felt her come in. If she was your grandmother, maybe behind the scenes, maybe some of those comments make more sense to me. You can. Sometimes I get messages afterwards saying, "Kathy, you kept saying this, this, and this, but you didn't see my comments, and you let me know that you feel like it was your loved one, and I just didn't connect it." The scrolling is going by so quickly. So I have, you have a nurse friend that just passed named Helen. Michelle. Okay. All right. Well, I did have a Helen. I'm going to move on. I'm going to pick another card. Okay. I got a lot jumping out at me right now. All right. So if you're just joining me, hit the share button so you have a chance to join the group on Wednesday night. You get a free spot for the Psychic Circle. If you've never gone to a Psychic Circle, I'm doing them on Zoom. They're a group of 20 people. They're all mediumship readings, and I go one person at a time, and I tell you who's coming through just for you. So you can watch me focus on just that person, just that reading, and it's pretty fascinating what comes through. So it takes a couple of hours to get through to everybody because there's usually anywhere between 15 and 20 people in the room. So it tends to be a pretty entertaining night. It's a couple of hours of entertainment. Costs $25. You just have to message me and ask me that you want to be in the circle. Okay, so I do have a couple of people. A lot of people are saying they have this Helen. I did feel it felt like a grandmother, Sarah. It did feel like a grandmother. It did come into me. I definitely am committing to that she had at least one son. I did have some sense of possibly living near the water or going down to the shore was important to her. And then I'm going to say I didn't connect to who it was. So if that is connecting to you, then she wants to say hello. Thank you. I love my patio. Did you see my cat? That's my cat, Prince. He's chases these little lizards. And I feel so bad for these little lizards. And then he gets them in his mouth, and you see the this little lizard. I'm like, put the lizard down. He's such a hunter. But he loves his patio. It's like a big, huge caged in area for him, and he loves it back here. So he's all happy. All right, let's see. Who needs a card? I need to do a card. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. Jennifer. Hi, Susan. Nice cat. Thank you. Kristen. Taylor. Hi, Michelle. Yes, Prince is making his debut again tonight. He's famous. I adopted him. I didn't seek out to be a psychic with a black cat. All right. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Donna. Okay, let's see. Who's jumping out at me? Who wants a card? Let's see. Hi, Carolyn. Oh boy, here we go. Tracy. You had a stepmother named Diane who had 2 boys who lived near the Jersey Shore. Yay! Oh, phew. That was a hard one. I think it's your stepmother. Those are all my clues. Right? Those are all my clues. All right. So that's wonderful. All right. I had a Diana earlier. Diane. I had Jersey Shore. I have 2. So I have a couple things going at the same time and a couple of people. So with this many people in the room, some of those messages are getting crossed over each other. So I think that's what happened. Feeling a little overwhelmed. I've got 120 people at the same time. My energy is very high. So, but Tracy, let me give you a card, honey. Let's see. I have the 5 of Cups. Just focus on the cups. See how the 3 cups are standing. 3 cups are laying down, 2 cups are standing up. I want you to focus on the 2 that are standing up. The 3 that fell to the ground are things that, they're in the past, things that didn't work out, and the things that they just, maybe there were hopes and dreams for something and they just didn't work out, okay? But I want you to focus on the 2 cups that are standing is how I feel. What do I want in those cups? What's coming my way, okay? But I do feel this tremendous amount of energy around you. I do feel I do feel possibly another baby. Do you have not you, but one of your children maybe? It's kind of that level of energy, to tell you the truth, that kind of like new burst of energy. So I'm wondering if maybe you have another grandchild coming. So because I do feel like this new burst of energy, and the only time I feel that particular energy is when somebody is possibly about to have another baby in their life. So that would be exciting. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Susan. Hi, Bill. Hi, Denise. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. Hi, Nicola. Yeah, the energy is crazy right now. The energy in the universe is crazy because of what's going on. I refer to it as anybody that's intuitive or empathic or psychic, that we're all being called to action right now. That it's a lot of light workers are being asked to work overtime to try to heal and try to help as many people as we can. People don't know what to do with their thoughts and their energy, and they're scared and their fears. So light workers are stepping to the plate and saying, you're going to be okay. We're getting messages saying we're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. So that's the energy that I'm doing. Right, Tina? Tina's saying, indeed. You're funny. All right. So, Nicola, let's give you a card, sweetheart. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So, I got to tell you what just jumped out at me, and I'm not thrilled with it, is this hospital symbol. Okay, so in the card is this hospital symbol. And I don't know if somebody's been sick or is sick, or it's just the thought of all of this going on around us, which is what I think it is. So maybe you just are having a very difficult time with. Maybe you're very empathic and you're absorbing the emotions. You're literally watching the news and you're seeing the reports and you're saying, I can't handle this. You just can't handle in the news feed on even Facebook, seeing that, a 16-year-old boy has passed away or a 5-year-old child has passed away. So I feel like that just jumped right out at me that it's really hitting home for you right now, this hospital sign. So guard yourself, beware of that, something like that. I hope nobody is sick around you. That being said, you do have this beautiful angel that is hovering over you, that is literally singing to the angels feeling. So whoever this angel is that's over you, possibly a mother, something like that, some kind of beautiful angel is how it's coming in. Maybe it's a sister, maybe it's somebody like that. Who was 28, honey? I missed the previous comment. Maybe you told me something else. Let's see. But you do have this angel over you. You have this beautiful angel. Your sister was 28 when she passed. Okay, sweetheart. You definitely, it's if that hospital symbol, if she was rushed to the hospital, she was sick in the hospital, something like that, an emergency, so you have that kind of memory attached to your sister being this beautiful angel now. So maybe that's what happened to me. I saw that symbol jump out and I was like, whoa. But she is hovering over you. I love that she is it's coming into me. She's actually very strong. She must have been very strong for a 28-year-old girl. She must have been very mature and very strong. And because I feel like her personality is very, she knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She knows what she likes, is how I feel. Okay. I'm sorry she died of an overdose. She made some mistakes there, okay? But I feel like she was a very bright girl, and I feel like she just took some wrong turns in life, okay? So she was, that's not who she was, right? That's not how I want to remember her. I remember her as being very bright, very well spoken. Um, and you miss her, is how I feel. And she misses you, is what's coming in. So just know she's around you. She came right in. She's not sharing me with her name, but with more time with you, I'm sure she would come through and have more specifics. But she came right in as this hovering angel over you. It was like, boom. So I love that she's always with you. And I'm sorry to lose a sibling at such a young age is very tragic. Okay, sweetheart. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful angel. Yes, a guardian angel. Okay. You're welcome, Erica. Thank you for thanking me. Thank you for thanking me. All right. So if you're just joining me, I'm pulling some cards. I'm listening for some loved ones. I have a psychic circle on Wednesday night. It's $25 to attend. It's a private group in Zoom, and I do all mediumship readings for a couple of hours. It's fascinating. So if you've never been a part of a circle and you want to do that, message me for a spot. If you want to try to win a spot, hit the share button and share this video so that people can join us. You're a Gemini. Okay. You want in on the circle, Lexi? You want on in the circle? Tina's saying it's awesome. It is awesome. Tina's been helping me with my circles. She's my helper bee. Okay. Diana's saying it was amazing. It is amazing. It was fun. It's fun for everybody. It's fun for me. It's shocking. Shocking. I'll tell you a quick story. I did a reading with a mother who came in the room, and her son came right through. And I said to her, he's sharing with me, he's really thankful for the circle of people that are around him and that prayed with him. And there was this hovering circle of boys around him. And I said, he's so grateful for that, that you did that. That was really nice. And when I got out of the circle afterwards, she sent me a picture of these boys all holding each other in a circle at his wake, praying over her son. And I said, wow, that was beautiful. So I get amazing messages. I'm so blessed to be able to do what I do. And the messages are just sometimes shocking that come in. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Christy was her name. Okay, she probably would have shared me her name. I have too much energy in the room to be narrowing it down but one on one, I'm sure she would have shared a lot more information with me. But she's definitely over you, sweetheart. She's very strong. Love it. Joy. Hi, Joy. Okay. All right, I'm just reading some of the comments. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Jesse. Okay. Hi, Colleen. All right, I'm just listening. I'm going to pick a couple more cards. I started at 10:30 this morning. Thank you, Tracy. I started at 10:30 this morning with readings. You guys all know you can book a private reading with me. You can do a half an hour, an hour. And I've been doing Zoom readings. I usually do in-person readings or phone readings. And I've been doing Zoom readings because I learned how to use Zoom. I didn't know how to use Zoom. I really wasn't using it. I didn't even think to use it. And I feel like they're just in-person readings. I'm doing like these basically in-person readings all over the country. So if you want to book a Zoom reading for a half an hour, I charge $45 for a half an hour. I charge $75 for an hour. And it's not just medium readings. I would love to talk to your loved ones if they want to come through, and that's important to you. And if they come through, I let you know and we talk. But I work on careers and life coaching and relationships. What's my life purpose? Where am I going? Where should I be? What should I be working on? Areas of my life that I need improvement? So sometimes the messages aren't just loved ones coming through. Sometimes the messages are really important about your health or your spirituality or your emotional growth. And I love to share those messages with you. Okay. So I talk about a lot of different things. So if you want to have a one-on-one reading with me, then message me or go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com, or message me and we'll get you in my book. Okay. Stephanie's saying I was so point on or spot on or something like that. I'm trying to do my circles. My circles are new only in the last couple of weeks because normally I do them. I'm here in Palm Beach County, Florida, and I usually do them in person. People book me for an event. So because I'm not doing my event work right now and doing audience work, I said, well, I'll do psychic circles. That means anyone from anywhere around the country can join in for $25 and feel like they're part of the audience. So that's how the psychic circles came in virtually. So because I usually do them in people's homes or I do them in public events, like a fundraising event, something like that. So yes. So she's saying I knew things that no one would know. Yes. Oh, wait, I got to see this about the dog. What is she saying? Jen's saying she did an amazing reading for my mom and I, and even got my mom's dog name from the 60s. I do get dogs' names. I get dogs' names all the time. Okay, and here's my friend Tina. Hi, Tina. She's saying it's a steal. It is a steal. Tina, how about a card? Do you want a card, honey? You never get a turn. You're such a hard worker. All right. So let's pick a card for you. Let's see what's going on. Sometimes it's your turn. You don't always have to be the worker bee. All right, let's see. So you are a Knight of Cups. Okay. So let me see what's jumping out at you tonight. Your friend Richard's coming in. He's a riot. Oh my God. Now that he knows me, he's coming right through. So he's saying that he's a knight. He's like, I want to be the knight. I want to ride the horse. He's funny. So no, he wants to say hello to you, sweetheart. It feels like you had a rough couple of days for some reason. I think either the being at home is difficult for you. You're worried about your son, those types of things. So he's trying to cheer you up. He came right in. He said, "It's Richard." I love that. And he's like, I want to be the knight. I want to be your knight in shining armor. So he's a good friend. He misses you. He loves you. And I think he just wanted to come through and give you cheer you up is how it feels. So I love that. I love that he's connecting to me so quickly. And, you're going to laugh. I'm sure you're going to message me later and say, that's so true. That's a riot. So he wants to be your knight in shining armor, literally, and cheer you up tonight for some reason. So he came right in. He was like, Richard, it's me. I was like, oh God, help. No. That's awesome. You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry. That made my night. Did everybody else think that was funny? Richard is one of Tina's best friends that passed. And I've met him once before in the psychic circles. I'm reading everybody else, and Tina's in the circle, and Richard kept coming through multiple times and interrupting me. And so Richard knows who I am now, and came right through. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing because of the way he wanted to ride the horse. I think that's hysterical. I'm sorry, I'm making myself laugh. If I don't laugh at myself, I have to laugh. Come on, you guys. I talk to ghosts for a living. Let's put this in perspective. If I don't laugh at myself, I don't know who would. It is fun. It's very emotional. It's very hard. There's a lot of grief, but when we get to the other side, these people have the same personality that they had here on earth. You have to remember that. Okay. That if they were in this case, Richard is a very playful, lots of fun, teased everybody, center of the show, just a riot. And guess what? That's his spirit. His spirit hasn't changed. His personality hasn't changed. So that's how he comes through to me, and he makes me laugh. And so your spirit is the same as it was here on earth. And that energy comes through so quickly. Sometimes it's shocking. So I love it. That was awesome. That was fun. Okay, so let's do another card. Let's see. Okay, Tina. Good, honey. Good. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do another card. And okay. Hi, Sean. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Trisha. Okay. You're sitting with your grandmom. Is that what she just said? Oh, that's hard. I will tell you, her name went by so quickly. The young girl who's her grandmom, Jen. Here, let's talk about Jen for a second. Okay. Okay, so Jen, let's talk about this. It's a very hard time in your life, okay? I will tell you a couple of things happen. When it's the end of their life, their family members, what I refer to as their spirit guides here on earth and their spirit guides on the other side. Okay. The spirit guides on the other side are as a family member, a couple family members that are assigned to her that come and get her when she's about ready to pass. And I've witnessed many times who is standing around that mother or loved one that is in hospice or in the hospital or something like that. And I've named family members. I've named their husband. I've named their sister. I've named, people that are that would come and get them. Okay, so they come and they wait with them and they sit with them and they'll sit with hospice until she's ready to say goodbye. Okay, and then there's a spirit guide here on earth. So you may be part of her spirit guide. Your mother may be part, father, other family members, and you talk to them and you tell them that they've had a long life here and that it's okay for them to go. All right, and you tell them that the other side is waiting for them and that they're going to be with their husband again or they're going to be with the son that they lost. So it's really important that both sides are actually working in unison to help that person pass, because they do hold on sometimes. They don't want to let their body go, and because they they are, sometimes it's fear, sometimes they're not ready, but I usually, by the time that you are able to have a conversation with them and you say, and sometimes they don't even hear you, they could be unconscious, and you just say, it's okay, it's okay, Graham, it's okay, Mom, it's okay, you can go, we love you, and we're going to see you on the other side, and your body's tired and it's time for you to go. And then no sooner do you give them permission to go, they do pass, and it's a blessing usually. So we have lots of prayers for your grandmother, and we know that she's going to be in good hands with the other side of your family. I always refer to it as half of my family here is here on earth and half of my family's in heaven. That's how I feel. I just haven't seen them for a while, and I know that I'll see them again. So we're going to send lots of prayers, Jen, for your grandmother, and know that she's going to let go and it will be okay. It's very, very hard. Those are hard days. Okay. All right, let's see. Andres from Portugal. Andres from Portugal. Okay, that's nice. Portugal. I have a nice story about Portugal. Okay. Okay. Sandy, this is a good question. While meditating, I'm recently able to see the colors blue and purple when my eyes are closed. Okay. I also see 3 pairs of what looks like it moves like angel wings. Okay. So the colors that you're seeing are actually auras. Okay, so that's good. That's all high bright. You're seeing vibrations of energy, so that's wonderful. And in fact, purple and blues are very high energy. Okay, so that means that you're getting into a very high state of meditation. So I'm really proud of you for that. I'm not surprised by the angel wings. Typically, when I meditate, I'll see like white swirls. That happens a lot to me. I might see this like white light that just comes over me and kind of hovers over me, and I feel like it fills me. So I love that. But you're tapping into vibrations of energy, and those are different high vibrations. The higher we go on the spectrum in the color scale, purple being one of the highest, is that we are reaching different levels of our own spirituality. So I want to say congratulations, and you've been working really hard at that because otherwise you wouldn't be seeing those colors. So you're doing very good, and I want you to continue to do that. So that means that you are connecting. Okay, so good job. But that's a nice question to share with everybody, because everybody should aspire to see energy that way. And I've done that before, where I'll do a contest or something, and I'll say, do you want to know what your aura is? And I literally can look at somebody and I see the color vibration around them. And that tells me where they are spiritually, and that they need to work on different areas of their life in spiritual growth. So that's awesome. That was a good question. Okay. Hi, Donna. Hi, Laura. Okay, so if you're just joining me, we still have 80 people on. Please make sure you hit the share button so you can be entered into the contest, and you can win a spot in the psychic circle. Okay. Okay, so Carolyn was in my psychic circle last week, and she's saying, Kathy, on Friday, my Aunt Lee came into you and mentioned my cousin Susan. She is in the same room now. Can you give Susan a message? Oh, hi, Susan. So was that that's Susan's mother? That was Susan's mother that came into me? I remember specifically Lee coming to me. I remember spelling Lee's name, Lee, which is kind of a unique name. I don't know how many Lees there are in the world. Oh, hi, Susan. There you are. Okay. Are you Susan Dawson? Hi, Susan. All right. Let me see. She's your mother-in-law. Lee was your mother-in-law. Okay. Susan, anything with Lee about, it feels like 5 children. Does that mean anything to you? 5 children, 5 grandchildren around her? I feel like that's a number that she's giving me. Okay. I'm just listening. I'm trying to talk to Lee. I've met Lee once before in a psychic circle on Friday night. Now I'm with her. Lee came to me in a psychic circle, and she mentioned her daughter-in-law in the psychic circle. And I'm now with her daughter-in-law here a couple nights later in Psychic Live. So, and what Lee is sharing with me, there it is. Okay, she has 5 grandchildren. Okay, she's here with me, honey. That's what it is. Okay, where'd you go? Hold on. She has 5 kids. Okay, she came in with the 5 children, 5 grandchildren. So it's her. She wants to say hello and let you know that she's okay, and let you know that she's kind of like, no worries, I'm good. She's cute. She said she's very comfortable. She said that she had no fear, and she has no pain. All of those things they love to share with me immediately, because people worry about those things. She wants you to take care of each other. She knows you will, but she wants you to take care of each other. And she misses everybody. She misses the kids. Not that she doesn't miss you, but I feel like she misses the grandkids. Um, okay. curious if there's a Bill around her, or around you, a William. I did feel a Bill feeling a minute ago. Wondering if that's somehow connected to her here on Earth, or whether it's somebody that has passed with her. Definitely this feeling of take care of my son, which of course, that's all she cares about. That's it's her boy. Take care of my son. Okay. Also curious if she has had hearing difficulty, almost a hearing aid feeling. So wondering if Lee had a problem with her hearing. Um, I feel like I'm being drawn to her ears for some reason. I know that sounds weird. So all I can think of is her son is my ex David. Okay. All right. That's fine. Um, any hearing aids or anything with her? I feel like I've got something going on with my ears with her. But she definitely did and hated it. Is that what that says? She definitely did and hated it. Is that what that means? Yeah, I feel like I'm really annoyed with my ears. So it feels like an uncomfortable hearing aid, or fidgeting with my hearing aids, or something like that. So, but she's okay. She's happy. She just wanted to say hello. She did come in the other night, and she did come in the other night. She came in very quickly, and then she she knew the connection. She knew your name and the connection. So sometimes they're going to come through. They see me as a door. They see me as a window. If I can get to the person that they want to say hello to, they will. Okay. So, but she feels beautiful to me, and she feels very at peace, and she's very comfortable. So let the kids know. Okay. She misses the kids more than anything, is the feeling. So I'm tired. I'm tired. Ugh. um, I have been in back to back readings for days, and then events at night, and I'm so grateful for all the work. I really am. But it is exhausting talking to spirits. It takes a different energy, and when I get off this tonight, I'll take my makeup off, put my pajamas on, and I'll be done, like the rest of you. So, but I'm so grateful. And if you haven't shared, this is your chance to share. Okay. So hit the share button. You can also go to my wall over the next 2 days between now and Wednesday. And when I post my flyers for the psychic circles, you can share that. And then I'm going to pick somebody. All right. I'm going to pick somebody to have a spot. And Wednesday nights, the 22nd, it's at 8 p.m. It's worth $25. You get a free spot in the circle. Message you or post it on the walls. Let everybody know. And but if you want to be in my circles, message me and say I want a spot. I'll send you a PayPal link, pay the fee, and then I send you a link for the Zoom. Okay. Book a reading with me. Spend a half an hour with me, one on one. I always feel, I had over 130 or 40 people at one point tonight. I can't get to 140 people. Okay. So when you have time, you can afford to spend some time with me. Um, book a reading, book a half an hour with me, and let's talk and let's see what I feel for you just one on one. Okay, we can do a Zoom meeting, we can do a phone reading, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about your love life, if you want to talk about your career, you want to talk. You want to try to connect to somebody that you lost that you're really missing, whatever it is that you want to what you want to accomplish, or multiple things in a reading. Okay, but I would love to talk to you. So message me and I'll give you my website or I'll give you my next available opening and we'll set up a meeting. It's really easy. A half an hour is $45. I have a 15-minute reading. It's 25. I can't do less than 15 minutes. So you're not going to get any you get one question, a couple of questions answered in 15 minutes. So, but I encourage people to book at least a half an hour and an hour, and then we can really talk about a lot of things, and we can get a lot of guided messages for you. Okay. I can ask. I mean, that's the difference is that, you say, well, what about this? And I say, well, let me ask. Let me see what I'm hearing. And then I get answers. So let's see what your answers are. Let's see what's in your cards. This isn't a big group, a big audience. This is just really random. It's totally different one-on-one. It's a lot more intimate, a lot more personal, a lot more exact. So I encourage you, if you've never had a private reading, I encourage you to have a reading. In the meantime, I want to thank everybody. This has been such a wonderful evening out here on my lanai and beautiful weather. And we had some visitors with us tonight. We had some guided messages to give you some hope. I hope I took you away from what's going on in the news and took you out of your day for just thinking about what's going on in this world. All we can do is continue to pray, right? The best thing that we can do for each other is to take care of ourselves and our family and keep ourselves safe. And that's how we all help each other. So, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. I will see you guys all again next week for sure on Monday nights at 8 p.m. I will try to pop on a couple of days this week. I'll do some day readings, some quick card readings. Those have been fun. I call them my lunchtime breaks, just to take a break from my day. So, but I love sharing with you, and I'm so grateful that you join in and you watch. And for those of you that had a reading tonight, congratulations. You had a turn, and happy birthday to Joy, was it? Joy's birthday. We had a birthday girl in the room and everything. So I will see you guys all again next week, and thank you for joining me, and have a good night and be safe.